We make the streams.
Say probably red. Yeah, I mean, if you want to like get on the forum. What's up, guys? We are back from Texas. We've been back in Colorado for a couple days, kind of been relaxing, hanging out with the baby, and kind of getting, you know, kind of back into the old swinging things down here at the shop. So we have the WRX. I got this thing cleaned up. We kind of had the plans to do a giveaway on it, and I kind of don't know what to do about that right now. There's so many giveaways going on right now, and nobody seems like they want to buy this thing. It's a 2017 WRX. It has 14,000 miles on it, clean title. It's literally like a brand new car, and nobody wants to buy it. I had it listed for like 22,000, which is a pretty good deal. And I even told people cheaper than that, and then nobody ever came and got it. As you guys know, the R8 project is a pretty expensive project. Like, obviously it's an R8 in the engine. We got a little bit of kind of news that we kind of expected, which is that the block for the engine, it has some like micro cracks and stuff in it. Dallas Performance basically called me. They looked at the crank. The crank is just complete trash, which we pretty much knew that when we were down there. But I have sourced another engine. So we do have another engine kind of heading over towards Dallas Performance. There's a couple things that they're gonna do to it because it needs some repair. As you guys know, these things take a lot of money, and you know, again, I need to sell the WRX. We were gonna do a giveaway. Those promotions, you know, they're kind of like a little bit of a fundraiser. They definitely help out this channel. You know, we get the merch out there, we sell t-shirts, and we get rid of a car, and we don't lose money. So that's the good thing about that. But again, it's just kind of scary because there's like 300 freaking giveaways going on right now. Let me know if you guys see the giveaways, because every Instagram post is just a sponsored freaking giveaway. And I felt like we were doing something really cool and unique when we did the first one 3 years ago, and I just don't feel that way anymore. We do have a lot of merch that we just kind of did come out with that's kind of obviously Civic related and WRX related, because that's what it was going to be on. So I was curious if you guys, if we lower the price a little bit, if you guys would be interested in merchandise without a giveaway. But some unfortunate stuff, the Civic is going to be leaving the shop today. So as you guys know, Boostedboiz Kyle, or the Boostedboiz, they're locals here in Colorado. They just got back from Texas too. We're making a little bit of a trade. So I'm actually gonna trade Kyle this thing for his MR2. He's on his way down here with that thing, so we're gonna get it unloaded, and he's gonna take this thing back up there with him. And I don't know, when do you think the next time we'll see it's gonna be?
Probably about a week.
Probably like a week. So yeah, so Kyle's coming down here to pick this thing up. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on in the shop. The drift car, if you guys seen, I listed this thing kind of for sale on my Instagram post as almost a meme, but then like I had some people that were almost interested in it, and I kind of thought about selling it. Just because, I don't know, I'm just kind of bored with that specific car. Not drifting, it's just reliable and it works and it does some weird stuff. So in preparation for Kyle's car coming down here, and you know, I kind of want to clean up the little shop, kind of make some more space for the MR2, because it's definitely gonna need a little bit of work. So I'm gonna go ahead and the sleeper. You guys haven't really seen much with the sleeper besides the first video. After that first night driving it, it was doing a bunch of weird stuff where it was really lean. So I had the injectors flow tested at my buddy's, in my buddy's garage, basically out here. And so I'm gonna test a couple other little things on it, see if I could get it to run. Basically, it was idling at like 21 AFR, and you'd have to go into the Honda and add like 300% fuel to that little square in the map to get it to idle normal. I've heard that maybe if you download the tune, like re-upload the tune, it might just be okay. So I'm gonna throw the injectors back in it, and we're actually gonna move this thing out of here and get a little bit more space. That's kind of the plan, and I guess let's get to work. Okay, all right, so Kyle's about 15 minutes away. So he said he didn't want a windshield in this thing, so we're actually getting this thing pulled out.
I'll get something out.
Kyle, I'm ready to see my new car.
You ready?
This is the white one, right?
This is a straight trade.
Straight trade.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I thought.
on that one.
Well, we painted it red.
Okay.
We wrapped it.
I thought the exhaust went out the back. What happened to that?
I changed my mind. I put that panel back on. Yeah.
Oh, you put, okay. The exhaust comes out, or does it go up?
It doesn't have an exhaust.
This thing fell off.
I thought that was part of the deal. You know, I'm doing like your.
I'm glad this fell off on the way down, though.
Yeah, look, this thing fell off, bro.
Oh, that's the heck. Ready.
It doesn't run? What kind of trade is this?
Oh no, it does. It's just.
Oh, careful! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Well, there's a little bit more body work now.
That mirror, bro.
Oh.
What was that?
It seems all right.
You weren't straight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got
That'll buff out.
a little extra work. It'll be all right.
Did the wire hit it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just totally just took the whole mirror out.
Hey, I know a guy that'll paint it though.
Where did it hit though? Oh,
It just
Yeah.
it kind of went
Oh, well, good thing we're getting it repainted.
Let's not get
Good thing it wasn't
Trevor's in there
painted
like that.
already.
Yeah, let's just do that. Not do that when we unload it.
So we need this done by tomorrow.
All right, Brandon, 2 days. Think you can do it?
This
This ain't nothing compared to all the super body
We'll
work.
just give you a bag.
Your name's on it regardless. You seen the super.
Kyle's dropping her off.
Do a good job on your cage.
I'm excited.
You know, I'm putting that cage in like this might.
This is it. This is the trade. It's happening. I think we're getting shafted here. No, yeah. Come on, man. I mean,
Wheels, bro. 1990.
it does have one slick. It has one slick. One slick.
Take that to a racetrack without getting kicked out, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Don't come back till you
And you can't drive on the street without getting tickets.
Yeah.
Ask us how I know on both counts.
Usually got tickets in that?
Yeah. And
So like as soon as you take off and accelerate, the e-brake would come up just a little bit and would like enable the two-step. So it was doing a bunch of. All right, guys. All jokes aside, I'm not actually trading him. We're trading for about a week and a half, and so basically, me and Kyle talked about 2 months ago, kind of jokingly a little bit about trading paint on like the hatch or Waggle van for a cage in this thing. Because the plan for this thing was always to kind of go fast, and I always knew that it was eventually going to need a cage. So I texted him last night. It was kind of funny. It was like 7 o'clock at night. I was like, "Hey, I need a cage." And he's like, I'll call you in a little bit. So he got some stuff figured out with this MR2. This is his $400 kind of junkyard budget built MR2. So the plan with this thing is he's gonna do a K-series in it, hook up AC, and this is gonna be his daily. So instead of driving your diesel truck all the time, like as a daily, he's gonna have this cool thing. And you could go to the meets and go to
take it out to
go race it.
cruise around. Yeah.
We could go race each other in this thing. This thing won't be the Lambo Killer, it'll be the MR2 Killer.
Bro, you already killed all our cars
Yeah.
this last weekend.
Yeah, but they weren't running right. So yeah, I'm stoked to get a cage in this thing. So what, I guess what is the whole process? And like, it's basically gonna be a 10-point chromoly, basically certified to like 850.
Yeah, it'll be good to 8.5. It'll be full 1 5/8" chromoly tubing. So I'm gonna go, first thing tomorrow and get that picked up. And then that's something I did want to ask you about is, do you plan on keeping this thing full interior, or are you going race car with it after this cage? Because something that needs to be addressed, I realized, is I did my hatch and stuff, and like Honda did it all the same way. We just take out the back seats, and it's much easier just to run the bars right through where the back seats would go, and then weld the bar connecting the two.
Yeah, I mean,
strut
honestly,
tires
I
together.
never really planned on having like back seats in here. Like it's cool, but at the same time, it's kind of a pain.
And it's weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
weight.
Yeah. So yeah, let's yank the seats.
Yeah, yeah. In that case, that makes that easy. But yeah, I wanted to ask about that just to be sure. But other than that, yeah, we'll do a full 10-point roll cage. So we'll have a big main halo coming up around here. Then we'll have the bars that come off right through there, and then on the EKs, yep, we go through the factory defrost vent right here. We'll just pull that out and then hole saw through it. And then we do have to loosen up the dash. We don't have to take it out, but we have to loosen it so we can at least tilt it forward, because I'm gonna hole saw holes through your floor.
Yeah.
So then once the cage is all tacked up in the car, we can drop it down. While it's in the car, I can fully weld it. We push it all back up, bolt the dash back up, and then I add the floor plates, just fully weld it out, and that's about it. We'll get the door bars ran, and then you can even go get it inspected later on. You can have someone come over here, and then they'll even come and they test the metal, to certify it.
Put a stamp on it and certify
put
it.
a badge on it to cert it to 8.5.
Yeah.
But you only need the cert if you're going
Faster than 9.9.
Yeah, 9.9. So up until 9.9, you can just leave it how it is uncerted.
Yeah.
That's
as
what
long
I
as they have a
did.
cage in it. And I could have got away with a roll bar, but
I think that's only good to like 11.0. Oh, with the door bars,
with the
door
door
bars,
bars,
it's like 10.99
6
or
point, yeah,
something,
just
right?
go with 10 point and be done with
Yeah.
it. 'cause
Yeah, 10
that's what I
point
figured.
done,
Like,
and you'll
I was
never-
like, we could do that. We could
faster.
spend all this time, or you could add some extra bars, and we could go out and be fast
Yep,
and have
you'll-
fun,
you'll never
and
need
actually
another-
be safe with it too.
Yeah,
Because
you'll
that's
never need anything after that.
yeah. So
unless you like turn it up to the moon and you're
And
trying
then
to
you
go for
go
freaking
850s and then
low
you get
eights.
a halo, everything in there. 850, a 25.5 cert, or
You can always add
25.1 cert.
Yeah.
25.5 to the 10-point later.
yeah.
But I mean, if you're doing some stuff really right, if you need to upgrade this cage that's about to go in it. Yeah.
We'll see how
Maybe
we'll see.
one day side by side, some 7s.
Yeah,
Got
that'd be
plenty of
that'd be
cars.
sweet.
But
Yeah, I mean you
that's
got
always
plenty of cars to paint, right?
Yeah, no, I gotta keep trading work
So
because I do kind of want you to do my hatch when the time comes as well.
yeah, I'm definitely stoked. So if you guys are interested in this whole cage process, obviously Kyle with the Boostedboiz, he's gonna have a full video probably going over this whole thing, doing cage
Yep.
stuff. It was kind of funny too
Step by
because
step.
we both almost needed content too.
Yeah, no, this actually worked out perfect because I was
Yeah.
like, I found out all this bad news about the white one. So I'm like, well, now what do I do? We're kind of stuck here. You know what? Perfect time to whip out the red one. Trevor can paint it. I can do a roll cage for him.
Yeah, and then
It'll help us
like
both out, and that
you
kinda
could
fills
order you could order all the parts for that thing this week.
Yeah.
And then kind of when you get it back, like just start thrashing on it, throw the engine tranny in it, and getting everything kind of figured out. And you already have a manifold, you already have an engine.
Yeah, I already have almost everything to do it. I already have the fuel cell. Like, it's ready to go.
So, well,
So
saying goodbye to my baby, but it's not for good. Only for about a week and a half. We'll see how long it takes. But yeah, and then so basically he went ahead and brought this thing down tonight. And then when I'm done with painting the car, I'll load it up and actually take it up and deliver it to them. So we kind of doing it's like an equal trade, like all the way around.
I think
So
it's gonna work out good, and it's a really fair amount of work because the
Yeah.
cage takes a lot of work, a lot of time prepping and
Yeah.
cabbing, and same with doing a paint job.
yeah,
Prepping everything and putting a lot of time into each of them. So I think it'll work out pretty good.
yep.
Hey, is this trailer insured in case it burns down with all that fuel? You guys got this trailer insured in case it burns down?
Yeah.
This smells a little.
We don't smoke, so you don't have nothing to worry about.
There she is. The baby zine. Sorry, we got the project car here. We work on fire trucks too. So yeah, Paw Patrol specifically.
I didn't even get to see the R8.
Oh yeah, give her a look. Oh, is it start rolling back? Start running away on you?
Everybody let go.
Don't worry, there's just some shells and. This is a first.
What?
An MR2 in there? First, right?
Oh yeah, this is the first one.
Because I don't even think Blake ever got his in here, huh?
No, he didn't have it when we got in here.
I think I might want to go red with that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Depends what you think.
Probably
Maybe before you actually start
I would say
shooting.
probably red. Yeah, I mean if you want to like get on the forums. And
Check out the videos if you guys want to watch.
Other ones.
Can you just put this whole front end on there?
We can, actually, yeah, that's possible.
Make it look like a...
We have the technology.
Nice.
So that's like a factory.
Oh, what's our plan with this?
You're gonna case swap it, right?
Yeah. We can't afford.
I would do actually
Audi
do a
V10.
J. It's a 6-cylinder, so it'll
That's close enough, yeah.
be all right.
Yeah, we can stroke and bore one out to a 5.2, right?
Just put a
Yeah.
K in the front and a K in the back.
I was just thinking Tesla motor it like an NSX, and that would be kind of cool. Yeah. Ooh, stepping in oil. Sleeper was over here.
Lies.
Roman, do you need one of these?
I need one.
I think if that one's not there, it's here somewhere because this is all K-Series stuff back here, and so
K3 section?
yeah, for the most part. I mean, there's some R8 parts, but
Oh, what is that?
it's a sleeper, bud.
You guys turning into fucking Honda shop here, huh?
Yeah. Let's see here.
How organized you guys are.
Well, I mean, kinda organized. We're trying. It's been a lot of years coming, but trying. Like, I mean, these are labeled, like, at least. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff, that's for sure. Lots of stuff.
The internet would hate you, but it'd just be like, rah, da, 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 da. You got 1,000 horse MR, like K24s. They put down like over 700 foot-pounds.
Yeah. No, it would move. Because this made like 400 foot-pounds of torque and like 500 all-wheel, like NA. So
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's all-wheel drive.
yeah, all-wheel drive too. So
Dude, this is sick, like the carbon on the handle.
oh yeah, it's got the full carbon package. There's just carbon fiber everywhere. These are full carbon side blades and everything, real carbon. The wing
Freaking fancy.
and all the like engine covers, carbon, everything. But
Oh my gosh. And I was like, what if you like Because I mean the training's already in there, so it'd be like K with paddles if you could like make that work.
Because it's all through the tranny.
Man, that'd be crazy.
The way the e-gear works, it's the same manual transmission as a 6-speed, but it just has solenoids that are actuated that shifts it for you. But it has like an actual like twin disc clutch and everything the same way.
Are you guys actually just gonna fix it though with the regular motor?
Yeah, we're hoping. I mean, we're still kind of figuring out some things. It's not cheap.
Or you're still like, maybe we'll do something crazy to get it viral.
Yeah, it's
just on that fine line of what to do.
It's honestly just the money. I mean, they're not cheap either way. So
yeah.
I mean, it's a Lamborghini V10. So it's a process. You know, we'll figure it out. It'll be running and driving somehow, no matter what
if
we
you
do.
don't put the stock motor back in, you know you have plenty of room for anything.
I mean, we got a K24 sitting right there, and we got an F22C sitting over there. And
say if you put a K in this thing.
I mean, like an F22C would easily make like 1,000 in this thing. But
even if it made like 600, it'd still be quick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they don't weigh that much.
No, they would. I think the curb weight on them is like 3,400, 3,300, something like that.
Really not much at all. It'd only be 600 more pounds than the typical Civic fully loaded.
Yeah, I guess they were saying like when they gut them and even cage they rip because they're NA and then they really don't weigh that much because everything's aluminum and stuff on it too. So
yeah, this thing's sick.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. And Trevor's like, oh, I have a new car. I was like, what'd you get? He's like, the R8. Yeah. He's kidding me.
Right? Yeah, even getting it was kind of... It sat under the car cover for so long, so we kind of just forgot it was there. And then we like pulled over to like show family or friends and stuff, and it's like, oh wow, yeah, that's sitting in the shop. So it's pretty crazy.
Alright guys, so got the MR2 in the shop. Well, we actually, we kicked the sleeper out of here, we kicked the drift car out of here. I mounted like 15 drift car wheels and loaded the trailer, so that thing's kind of ready to go. But yeah, so kind of first look at this thing, it doesn't look overall too bad. There is some hail damage and stuff on it that I don't think he even realized. But I mean, the nice thing is that it's pretty complete. So it has like all the turn signals, the blinkers, the wiper cowls, all that type of stuff. It's not missing any like little trim pieces. This is kind of an example of the little hail damage. Let's see. We'll use that light right there. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. When you kind of look down at right here, you could see, man, it almost looks, it looks like perfect, but there's some, here, let's do this. There's there, but it's kind of peppered. Like it has like a light peppering right here of like hail damage stuff. Yeah, I guess these bumpers kind of suck to take off. They have like 50 screws or bolts or whatever on it. The interior of this thing, like you could see definitely the mice infestation, like you could see on their channel, like they were moving this thing today and mice were jumping and running, but you could see sunflower seeds and stuff in it too. So we'll definitely kind of clean out the interior too, so that way it's a little bit nicer. And obviously we're going to be painting the engine bay as well. Pretty interesting car. It's one of those like bucket list cars. It's on the list of a car that I would eventually like to own. So it's kind of cool to actually be able to mess with this one. Kyle's plan is to put a K-swap in this thing. And so they pulled the engine and transmission and all that stuff today. And like I said, basically this idea popped up last night at like 7 p.m. And he went to the shop this morning early and started yanking the engine. And so pretty cool. So it's crazy how similar. So we got frunk that looks pretty much the same exact the way the trunk and everything, the battery goes in the R8. They're kind of at two of the... They're in the same stage right now. So this thing doesn't have an engine, that thing doesn't have an engine. And I could tell you right now, at least one of these things is getting a K-swap. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I know it wasn't super exciting. It's just kind of explaining the whole process of kind of what we're doing. I am super excited to get the cage in the Civic. And again, he is gonna be making a video of that whole process, and I'm gonna be making a video of the whole process of this. I think it's a pretty even trade. It's a pretty cool collab. It works out real well since we're so close. And I haven't painted anything since we painted the giveaway Supra. Yeah, let me know what you guys think we should do with the WRX. If you guys are interested in WRX for sale. If you guys are interested in merchandise without a giveaway, you know, that's another option too. We kind of have a lot of stuff that we could release probably within like a week and a half, 2 weeks, which would definitely help out with the R8 build, as well as building the engine and the transmission on the Civic, because now it's going to be able to go fast without getting kicked out. Again, appreciate you guys watching, and if you're not subscribed with that little notification bell, be sure to hit that thing. There's been something kind of weird with my subscribe button lately. I don't know if it works. I mean, maybe you guys want to test it out for me. Just let me know if it works or not. But See you guys later.